Alright, the new Black Clover chapter is out, and we start off with Magna begging down, asking for Zora's help to make him stronger. And seeing Magna like this kind of hurts, considering, he went to the Heart Kingdom and he tried to get stronger there, but obviously that didn't work out, so, he went to search other places to be stronger, and that led him to Zora. So, he knows he's weak, so he doesn't want to bring the Black Bulls down, so he asks Zora to help him be stronger. Meanwhile, Zora himself is contemplating what to do, and he briefly remembers his father, so, he agrees to help. And now, it seems like they become really good friends. So, Zora, in the leaks we saw this weird little area that had a bunch of notes, and it seems like it's a secret base. That's really, really interesting. There's so many notes and papers, just research everywhere. Seems like Zora was really studying on probably not just even devils. Seems like this is just information he's gathered over time, and he's using it as reference to help against the upcoming fight against Spade. It's really, really cool. Meanwhile, he gives Magna a little explanation about what the Heart Kingdom does with mana method. And obviously he's a peasant, so he has no real use for any of that stuff. Well, more like he can't really use it. But the interesting thing is he explains that runes makes for something really advantageous for peasants, considering that they're just so puny they just stick around. So they can take advantage of that. And it's really cool because thanks to this, Magna was able to create a new spell capable of fighting against Dante, as we all know. So it's really cool. And then we get this funny little line. See, in the leaks, I assumed, well, not assumed, but it was roughly translated that Magna called Zora Anarchy, which is big bro. But he just says, "Yo, Zora, my man, how about this array?" And Zora's like, "Who's your man?" It's just, I don't know. That panel's funny to me. I have no issue with that translation whatsoever. It's well done. But that aside, we see Magna using his runes, or at least the ones he's capable of making, and he makes a chain, a flaming chain, like I said, Ghost Rider, a level of heat, and that's when we learn, he uses his magic to split their magic evenly, and now we see him continue to box against Dante, and just that's still amazing to me, by the way. Seeing Magna box against Dante, that is just, I'm never gonna let that go. But yeah, they're just throwing punches, blows. It's just, damn. I want to appreciate Tabasa's art as usual, because oh my god, it's just, actually, I don't think we've seen this much hand-to-hand combat in Black Clover. I mean, we may have seen some of it before, but not to this extent, which makes this fight even more exciting to me, because it's really cool. Just no magic, just fists. Well, obviously some magic included, but it's still cool. And meanwhile, Dante is just regenerating, but Magna does not care. He's just going in there, giving out more blows. It's really cool. And then the final panel at the end, he just punches him and just throws him into the goddamn ground. Well, not throw him, but the impact of the punch just made him land really hard into the ground. It's just, I can't believe what I'm reading right now. This is top tier, at least to me. I love this. I love this so much. But I noticed that some of the art seems incomplete. Well, not incomplete, but it seems like I suppose so. Seems like Tabasa's having a little bit of issue, which is why it likely is going on break. I believe 2 of his assistants left, so Tabasa might be struggling to continue to work on this on his own. But it's completely understandable. I never take any issue with Black Clover taking breaks. But yeah, I'm wishing the best for Tabasa, and I hope he manages to resolve that as soon as and quickly as possible. But yeah, this chapter, I mean, wow, it's just more fighting between Magna and Dante. And honestly, if you're a Magna fan like I am, this is exactly, if not more, than what you could possibly ask for. I really do love all of this. But what I love most about it isn't just the fight itself, you know, it's about Magna. Because, you know, he spent these last 6 months, right, to learn against a new spell to fight against, you know, the upcoming Spade threat. That plus he's a peasant, so, you know, he already struggles much more than, you know, most of the cast does. So, you know, to create a spell that splits magic equally and even binds one's soul, and the fact that he's boxing against Dante, who's a Triad member, that's a true underdog story right there. Magna, like, he understands and he knows he's weak, but for him to go toe to toe against Dante like this, it's very well done on Tabata's part, especially with the fact that he introduced how runes can be advantageous towards peasants like Zora and Magna. That's just really cool because runes can be used in many different ways, whether you're a peasant or of royal blood. It's really cool. The only thing I'm a bit interested in learning about is that how Magna says this is a one-time spell. So is this something that he's only capable of using in this fight and never again? Or is it something that he can only really use, like, what, once a day? Well, like, one fight at a time? Is it temporary, or is it just, you know, like I said, one and gone? That would be a shame if it's just he can only use it for this fight, because I would really like to see this be used again. But I don't know. It'll be interesting to see what Tabata does with it from here on out. But yeah. But like I've said before, like I'm really hyped for this fight. But I still don't really see Magna winning. I mean, honestly, like, I expected Zora and Jack to join in with Magna, but apparently they can't really do anything. Because in the chapter itself, you know, it's stated that the chain it binds their souls together. So, like, you can't really mess with the chain, or, like, something very strange is gonna happen to you. I know, and I think in one of the fan translations, it says that it might kill you, but, like, that's not here. I don't know if that's actually the case. So I'm just gonna go with the official translation and just go with the fact that it'll do something weird to you. But I mean, still, it's your soul. It's attached to your soul, so that's not gonna be good either way if you try to get rid of it. So Zora and Jack can't really help. So like I said, I still don't see Magna winning, but I don't know how Dante can get out of the situation. So who knows? Tabata probably has a lot up his sleeve, and I can't wait to see how he handles all of it. But yeah, good chapter, you know. Magna is this underdog that, you know, I've been saying for the longest, you know, ever since the Royal Knights exam, he's been training really hard, and he's trying to be someone that can catch up to Luck, and now I think at this point in time he's achieved that. He's doing great. And I really look forward to seeing how Magna progresses from here, because I think this is just the beginning. But yeah, I thank Tabata so much for this. Magna fans have been waiting for, like, moments like these, and it's been a treat, a real treat. Oh man, but yeah, the break is gonna hurt a little bit, but, you know, like I said, it's all cool. I'm always happy with Tabata, you know, resting up a bit, because, you know, he's definitely earned it. But yeah, excited for whenever the next chapter comes out, you know. Hopefully we get to see more of Magna fighting Dante. So, and along with maybe some more Zora, because I was hoping to see even more Zora, aside from the flashback sequences. So clearly Zora has a plan, so I'm really excited to see what he does with that. But yeah, here's looking forward to more boxing matches between Dante and Magna, because this has been really fun to read these past few weeks. And I'm also, like I said, I'm really hoping to see more Zora as well. I'm sure Tabata has big plans for him, and, you know, with this trap magic, who knows? He's probably left some really unique traps all over the place. And yeah, Oh, and not to mention the rest of the Black Bulls. I believe Finral and Gray and Gauche are on their way there too. So seeing all the Black Bulls reunite is going to be like a really cool moment to see. But yeah, for now, I'm gonna continue to enjoy Magna's little boxing fest against Dante. Uh, I know I've been having fun with it. But anyways, yeah, here's looking forward to the next chapter, man.